Aries, how's it going? You alright there? You might be from Australia or your name's Oz for some reason. I don't know. Sharon. I'm also hearing the name Sharon or Shaz Ray. Della Ray, or the name Ray or Della. Della Soul, something to do with soul music. Or soulmate, I'm hearing. Soulmates. Who don't know about them by now? It's like, well, who doesn't know the fact that my daughter or my son is with their soulmate? I'm hearing that it's something to do with you and also your soulmate, and your soulmate is your son's soulmate. What on earth is that? Some sort of son soulmate. My son has a soulmate. If you have a son or a daughter, they have a soulmate, is what I'm hearing. But this is the part that I like, where I actually don't have to channel so much and I can actually do cards. So, alright Aries, how's it getting on? So, but I am definitely hearing, how's it going? You're right there. Someone's from Australia. But how's it going? It's all I can hear. How's it going? Someone's checking up on someone quite a lot, going, how's it going anyway? You alright? And it's like, yeah, no, it's all going fine, thank you. So someone keeps checking up on someone just to see how it's going. So you might be checking up on friends, is what I hear. Just checking up on people, see how it's going, generally. But I just want to check in just to see how it's going. It's all I can hear. Anyway, Aries, we're going to look at your past with a different deck that I haven't used for a while. I did want some new cards, but they're £80 to get delivered. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. So I'm just going to have to go with the cards that I've got to change it up slightly. But let's see for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I can definitely hear an accent. Brummy accent as well. Someone's from Brummy. Someone's like, oh, you're right there, Elderflower, how's it going? You're right there. It's a little bit like Paul McCartney, but John Lennon, it's like, how are you going? You're right. But he was from Liverpool. It could also be, I'm picking up the name Pauline, or someone from Liverpool. Liverpool, I'm from Liverpool. Hey, you're right there. You're right up Liverpool. How's it going? Or your name Paul. Or again, Paul McCartney. Do you realise all these channel messages from before that I was saying about Paul McCartney, Wingspan, all that, Dragonflies? You're right, Dragonflies, if y'all got Cappies in your chart. But, again, Paul McCartney, apparently, that came up on the channel, well, on my YouTube, just came up, Paul McCartney releasing a new album in December. And I predicted and think that he might have a duet going on with, well, around Nutbush, whatever her name is, Kate Bush, or also the one that done Nutbush, whatever her name was, I forget. But anyway, shut up, Steve. Let's get on with the reading, Aries. Some sort of bush. Someone's looking for some weed. I don't know. I'm picking up someone wants to buy a bit of bush. Unless you need to cut your bush. I don't know. Or from Shepherd's Bush. The name's Shepherd. Or from Shepherd's Bush. Mush. Could be a traveller. You alright, Mush? Yeah, getting on, Mush. Someone's like, alright, Mush? Yeah, getting on, Mush. You alright, Mush? In Britain, we call people mush sometimes. It means your Chevy Chase, your boat race. Up your mush. You alright, Mush? Someone's old mush. Don't know, that's what I'm hearing. But Shepherd? Someone called Shepherd. Anyway, let's see. Or a flock of seagulls or something. But stop channeling, Steve. We're just going to do the cards for Aries for December. Show me what's been going on in the past, please, for Aries for December. This is all unrehearsed, is what I'm hearing. The rehearsal. I am guiding a public announcement. I've got something to say. Oh yay, I need you to all listen to me. I've got a contract at work. It seems to be getting extremely busy times now. This is old good times, bad times, reminiscing over the past coming back to bite you on the arse of your karma. Whatever it is that you've done, don't live in regret, because you're going to have to pay it back here. There might be something that needs paying back. If you've had a loan, or you might be getting a loan, but you could well be paying this back, is what I hear. But people also paying you back for your kindness, your words, your respects. I'm giving my respects to someone that I've also just lost. So if you have physically lost a human being, you could be paying respects also around Christmas. If you've lost people around that time, sort of say November, December sort of time, you might be paying your respects for Christmas and be going to visit a grave site is also what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing graves and graves, a carrot wash. Someone from round the Fens, pretty much from where I am, or the Glens, which would be Scotland, or the name Glen. Someone also likes Glenfinnick as well, or the name Finney or Finlay, okay? I'm also picking up around a birth of a child. Hopefully this wasn't the loss of a child. Okay, someone was saying, I just noticed in the comments on the side here when it's all going off, Kate, thank you so much again, my moderators. Liza's Ghost, pull your weight, girl. No, thank you, moderators. But was saying about a prediction that I said someone wrapped it around a tree. So I don't know if you've been indicative with the channel for a while. It was in the Cancerian reading, and it was, whoops, I wrapped it around a tree. So hopefully that wasn't anything to do with the rollover, whereas something being rolled over or turned over. But anyway, something is around a tree, around a Christmas tree. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Round tree also. Round tree's chocolate around a factory worker. Some of you could get employed at a factory here and doing factory work. I'm also hearing the name CC and CC Music Factory of some sort of factor. Also makeup, fact, something fact or pact. A pack of wolves, flock of seagulls, a flock of wolves, something around Leos. Okay, but moths to a flame. Some of you could be interested in the old twin flame dynamic, but this is the payback. This is where we reflect over so much, and all of a sudden we either get loads of stuff or we lose it. But whatever we lose, we gain it later. So there's some sort of Libra energy here, is what I'm picking up, of a contract that you could get for work. Your boss could well be a Libra Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio Libra energy somewhere here, Aries. But what else am I getting? For anybody that lost any parents or anything like that, this would be reminiscing about these times over that person here. I'm also heard, it doesn't matter, I'm over you as well. Someone is pretty much over somebody. Is like, I'm under and I'm going under. Okay. So someone's going to Australia, maybe, or I'm from Australia, but I'm going down under. Someone's going down as someone's going up. So upstairs, downstairs. We live in an apartment building, and as I go up, these people go down. I can see an escalator. This is also ascension, someone guiding you. Okay, but ascending master. But master of none is always in my eyes. You're never a master. If you were, you'd be dead. You're not a spirit unless you are. So this would be someone that can see dead people. But also, you're an ascending. You're never ascendant. Okay. But here, what you've got is an escalator for some reason. Love in an escalator. Or an Emma. Or an Emily. Love on an Emily. Love on the rocks. Ain't no surprise. Tell me a dream, ain't no surprise. It's going to be a surprise. There's definitely going to be a surprise. Hello! How you doing? We've all just turned up to your house. Oh, well, come on in, because we're all turning up. So so's work, so's people. Everybody all of a sudden just starts ganging up on everyone. Right? Gavin, also. Gavin, I'm picking up Gavin James, also. Maybe I won't forget, maybe I won't. Stuck in this moment, it's breaking my heart that you'll never know. What else is that? Maybe it's too hard to see. It's too hard to see. So it's too hard to see you. I'm sorry, but it's too hard to see you because you live at such a distance. I don't think it's possible that we can ever meet. Some of you are in a metaphysical connection. Good luck, Looney Tunes. Oh no, Steve, I'm stuck in the metaphysical connection, and holy shit, bruv. What do I do about that, Bruce? So, well, I don't know. I don't know. There ain't no answer to your karma, right? I'm also hearing angelic karma. I used to watch her, actually. How's she getting on? So go over to her and say hello. Steve said all right. Mel. Could be called Melanie as well, or Mel and Kim. Okay, but Angelic Karma, I used to watch her a long time ago. I wonder if she's still going. Not sure, been too busy. But go over and say, alright, say Steve give you a shout out. But something to do with Karma, the angel. Angel Radio, also, some of you might like Angel Radio. Do you want a brief interlude? It might have even come out by now. I'm not sure where I am on this. Higher self. Speak to me in the mornings when you're gone. Someone's gone. I'm sorry, but someone has gone. Someone has actually left somebody here. I'm leaving you like a candle in the wind, Diana. Okay? This could have something to do with the royal family. Oh, hopefully no. No, not the Queen. Is anybody watching that on Netflix? Hopefully something doesn't go on around the royal family. The royal flush, you could well be up for the old counterparts coming up, is what I feel, Aries. Someone feels flush, very rich, okay? That's being very flush here, unless you come over all white, like a ghost. Okay, Patrick, Swayze, someone mimicking someone jumping into someone's body. I want to be like you. I want to be like you. I want to talk like you, walk like you too. I see it too, just like you. I see it too, just like you, baby. Oh yes, we see it together, just me and you. Just me and you. Me and you. Well, there you go, it's just me and you. Just me and you for Christmas. Everyone else is pissed off and it's just me and you. There you go. Meow. Leo. Something to do with Leo. You alright, Leo? How you getting on? Leo Sayer pulling an all-dayer. Someone could turn up at someone's door pissed. Either pissed off or pissed. How you getting on? Thanks. Thanks for the times that you've given me. There's something the words say out loud. You're once, twice, 3 times a lady. Someone's going to be singing to someone when they're pissed. Yes, once, twice, 3 times a lady. And I love you. And I love you. Someone loves you, Aries. Well, someone's got to, right? Someone has to love an Aries. For the love of God, Steve, I love this person. But I also love to hate you, like Erasure said. I love to hate you. Everybody hates everybody. Who are you hating on? Someone hates you, Aries. Don't know why. Why are you all picking on my Aries for? Someone picks on somebody. Well, it might be people in my comments, maybe. You do know I have an Aries Jupiter, right? My masculine. So I know how to be one, bruv. It's also my dad. Contacts me. Did you not see the Sagittarius reading? You could be indicative with the Sagittarius. My dad actually made me break down crying. Some sort of breakdown service, recovery centre. Some of you could be recovering from drugs and alcohol. You could be called Liam or Gallagher, right? But drugs and alcohol. Recovery. Someone's recovering. Recovery service also. Doing a recovery service. We provide a service that recovers you from your karma. Recovering from the past, it's just come back and everything's gushy. Everything is gravy, bruv. 1313. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Gemini, right? No, sorry. 3 and 1, 4 and 4. Could be dealing with Scorpio. Scorpio. I got Scorpio in my Scorpios. My Scorpio is in my soul group and I can't stand this Scorpio. Or I love a Scorpio because they have double Scorpio, 3 triples times a Scorpio. Someone has triple Scorpios. They must be a very hard person to get on with. I have Scorpio in my rising. Everyone's like, yeah, they're very difficult people. That's how we see it. Trust me, if you are a Scorpio in your chart, we'd see it as someone's difficult. They're difficult though, Steve. Yeah, Yola are. Anyway, let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Jupiter for December. What's been going on? So what has been going on? Hello. What's been going on then? Oh, you're back, are you? Oh, so what you come back for? You want an apology? Oh, what, really? So go on then. Go on then. Go on. Someone's egging someone on. Go on then. Go on, just go over there. Talk to them. Go on, just go over there and say that you're sorry. Honestly, so someone's come back apologetic. Right, go on, just go over there and say you're sorry to Aries. Go on. Sorry I haven't contacted you in a long while, Aries. I'm sorry that I deceived the shit out of you and took everything from you. I'm sorry that I run errands and I'm backwards and forwards, bent over backwards, running errands for people. Could be dealing with a life path number 7. I am bent over backwards, as busy as a shoe shiner. Shoes shine. Something to do with shining my shoes. It's like, listen, shine my shoes. So, you can be a shoe shiner. It's like, you're right, my old shiner. Someone's my old cocker, my old shiner coming from up London. My old shiner, my old cocker, my old cockney. Someone's a cockney up in this. Anyway, someone's up the cock or giving the cock up because they're back. Where you been? Well, I'm back and I want to apologise. Yeah, well, every goddamn time is it that I have to then run you around. You come back and then I have to get in my car and take you? Where are you taking my car? I don't want to tell you. I'm going to see my person. I'm trying to avoid telling you where I'm going because I don't like to be tracked and Tracy. Your name's not Dick or Tracy, so I don't want to tell you where I'm going. I'm leaving. Now, this could be a parenting situation because this is in your soul groups of people, right? So, where are you going? I'm not telling you. I am going to see someone, sure. But I ain't telling you where I'm going. You're going to have to figure that one out for yourself. Well, hold on, because this is your past. So, contracts have all come back in. You're very busy at work, Aries. Okay? Yeah, someone's been bent over backwards doing favours for people. Okay? Running people here, doing favours. You know, flavours also. I'm picking up the flavour of the week. The pop idol. Something to do with Bone Idol, and also Pop Idol, and also Billy. Well, Billy, don't be a hero, don't be a fool with your life. 'Cause Billy, come back and make me a wife. When Billy started a show, he said he's not pretty at all. Billy, don't be a hero, come back to me. I just want you to come back. It's the great comeback story of Kings, Leo. Kings of Leon. So it could be the Kings of Leos. The Kings of Leos have come back to the comeback story. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. Where you going? I'm going back home. Are you trying to avoid your mum? Yes. But then where you going? I'm coming back to you, sweetheart. Not today, not tomorrow, but someday. Someday in your life. Michael or Paul. But you will find that we're always waiting. Jan, are you posting all of this music on your social media site again? You remember me somehow. Yeah, bruv. Let's see what's been going on with Aries. Stand and deliver. Whoa, whoa, make up your mind. Make up. Do you want to make up or do you want to break up? Because I'm sick to death of this going backwards and forwards. You confuse the shit out of me. I don't know if I'm going left or right. When I am at home, you make me feel like I need to question you when I do want to go out. Okay? So I'm in the 2 and 8, bruv. I don't know what to do. Well, I do know what to do. What I do is not tell you to. So it's like, I'm not going to tell you to where I'm going. I can do this all on my own. I don't need your provider? The provider. So someone's trying to, and I'm sure I keep seeing spirits, the provider of the person of money. They say, well, I can provide you with all this. It's like, yeah, you might be paying the bills and everything else, but it don't mean that I have to tell you about where I'm going. Thanks for the times and everything else, but I don't have to tell you where I'm going or what I'm doing. I can do what I want. So you got an argument there. Well, that's natural, Steve. Anyway, King of Cups, but I'm in love with a beautiful woman. The Womack and Womack also is up in this business. Womack and Womack. Wow, what did they sing? Can't remember. I used to love that as well. Womack and Womack. Jack also. Jackie. That'll be that one in there. My dad and my brother was an Aries. Yes, Jackie. Yes, that's my mother. Yes, she's a crackpot. Pots of pop noodle. Someone's a pop noodle, likes pop noodles, or is it as a noodle? Someone has a noodle. Someone has a pinky. Someone has a pinky and a perky. Someone gets very perky over someone because they love them. I love them. So why am I hearing that? I love them. But M, I love M. I'm sorry, but I do love M. M is my girlfriend, Emily. So I love M. I love Eminem. Some of you love Eminem. Yeah, this is a parent that's trying to find out where people are going with their love lives. This is someone that's wanting to know where you're going. Right? So if this is your partner and you don't trust them, well, they're off to see someone they love because they're off to see the wizard. Someone's up in this business with the old magic and voodoo is what I'm hearing up. Voodoo. What do you do? Do you do voodoo? What do you do voodoo? Someone's up in the voodoo. Someone's up in the voodoo because I'm hearing the David, or both David, Craig, David, but David, Davy, or David. Someone's David. Someone's Avid Marion. It's like it's the missionary kind emotional here. Something like that. I don't know. I don't speak another language. It's like, well, you speak in tongues. Like, no, I'm speaking English, right? You're like, no, would you like to buy my subtitles? Someone offered me that. I'm sorry, but I'm not buying subtitles. You're going to have to, I don't know. I mean, do I have people from other countries? But unfortunately, I'm not going to pay someone per month to provide me with subtitles. Sorry. But again, it's like, well, would you like me to break this down to the title? Is it a title fight? Are you entitled? So I was like, well, are you entitled to this? It's like, yeah, of course I'm entitled to it. You're like, well, what are you doing? Well, I'm just sticking in here for the will of it. That's it. It's like, well, you're entitled to half if you want it. Unless this is a breakup and you're like, look, get out of here now. You're like, well, what do you mean? It's like, I'm entitled to half of it. I paid for it. So I paid for half of this house. It's half mine. So who are you telling to get out? It's like, yeah, well, you might live here, sure, but love don't live here anymore. So if you're not going to tell me about your love life, then I'm going to threaten you and tell you that you're out. There you go, control right there. Yep. But again, it's like, well, love don't live here anymore, so I'm sorry, but you've turned up at the wrong door. So you've definitely got Paul here. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Just do me a favour and open the door. Let him in. Well, fuck, come on in. Ooh, yeah, let him in. It's like, well, look, can they come over tonight? It's like, just, well, let them in then. If you want them to come in, you're going to have to let them in. So it's like, huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. If you don't let me in, I'm getting in anyway. And whether you tell me or not, I'll go around you and find out from your friends. And I'll probably go and ask your mother. Or I'll probably go and ask your brother. Or I'll go directly to the source and ask the boyfriend or girlfriend, are you seeing my son or daughter? Yep, that's right here, right now, honestly. Yep. If you don't tell me, then I'll go around, because 7 is avoiding energies, right? So, if not, I'm going to avoid you, and I'll go around you in order to find out the best I can to find out off the man or woman, are you dating my son? Are you, that's that one in there all day long. Will not stay out my business. Oh, no, will not stay out my business. No. Just don't get it. If you don't speak and you don't say, I'll find out another day by someone else. So if you don't talk and if you don't say, then I'll just find out another day. Beyonce, B, something to do with B. Look, are you seeing them again? What are you doing, Beyonce? Is that, wow, there's a fiance here. Oh, are you seeing your fiance? So someone's seeing their fiance. Look, I would like you to be my fiance, Beyonce. I'm going to get down on one knee and hurt my back, and I'm going to bend down and ask for your knee. We are the knights that say knee. So someone could be Jewish, maybe, from Jerusalem or whatever. But again, this is like, well, I need you to get down on one knee then, bruv, because it ain't just going to stand there looking like 11 o'clock half struck. I might believe in 11:11, but don't stand there look like 11 o'clock half struck. Are you going to get down on one knee? Are you going to marry me, Jenny? So I was like, listen, Jenny, I know what love is, Jenny. Are you going to marry me or not? I don't know, I seem to be coming out with another accent. All right, there, Jennifer, Jenny, don't be hasty. Don't be hasty, Jenny. You're gonna have to make your mind up, Jackie, or Jason, or whatever. That might be the deceiving one, eh, Elijah? But you go. Listen, you're gonna have to get down on one knee and ask me. Sorry, I just got distracted. But it's like, sorry, what did you just say? It's like, what? Well, if you want me, then you're going to have to get down on one knee and say, well, I'm going to ask your daughter for her hand in marriage. For what? It's like, well, I don't know, I'm going to have to consult the husband about that one. I really don't think so. Let's just see what they say first. Listen, have you heard someone wants to marry our daughter? Hell no. Someone's like, hell no. There is no way, Helgar. There's no way, Helgar, you're getting back in my life. Anyway, there could be a daughter or mother-in-law or something. But I'm picking up, yes, I am going to ask. It's like, well, these kids are having a word with each other, and they're like, listen, do we really have to consult them? They're like, well, I don't know, we should do it proper. I think you should really ask my mother first before I can commit to you. So someone's like, really? You want me to go and ask your dad? I'm going to have to ask your dad? Oh dear, what am I going to say about that one? Dad or Darren? Well, there you go. So there's my dad and my brother Darren. You alright, guys? How you getting on? Say hello, everyone. Well, go on then, say hello. But, yeah, something like, well, go on then, say hello. Say hello to colour, goodbye, goodbye. Someone's saying, well, say hello and then say goodbye to that. And they're saying, well, if we can say goodbye to them. So someone is definitely sending someone off, that's for sure. But if we can just say goodbye, if I could have just said goodbye because I didn't have time to say goodbye. Yeah, that was me and my dad, unfortunately. When I come back, I got a phone call and I'd never seen my dad ill. In my entire life, my dad was never ill. And he barely ever had a day off work. Only when he fell off the scaffolding and landed on a wheelbarrow and broke 5 ribs. And then he went back to work before he should. But that guy would work through thick and thin. He would never stop working. And that's the only time he ever had off work. And I'd never seen him ill. And I got a phone call, you better come home very fast because your dad has fell down. So I come in, ambulances all outside the front, blocking up the road lights, screaming, I'm crying, pull in. My mum wouldn't open the kitchen door, and my dad, all I could see was his legs spread out in the kitchen, being shocked. Not a very nice sight, unfortunately. So I never got to say goodbye. And that might be something that you're thinking about there. So you never got to say goodbye. Okay? But they don't mind. They're always with you. Everybody always asks me about spirit messages and stuff. They're always with you. They never leave you. They're always there, right? They're always there. Let's see. Well, judgment. What's judgment been about for Aries? Judgment has been about this opportunity in life. I'm going to grasp it with both hands. Now I have this opportunity of a new clean bill of health. I'm going to grasp this opportunity with both hands now. I've got my eye on the prize and my hands on the money, Jenny. So listen, I've got my hands on Jenny now, and I ain't letting her go. No way am I letting Jenny go. Jenny, don't be hasty. Don't be hasty, Jenny. If you want a new contract, I'll offer you a bit more money, but don't go. If you want a pay rise, I can give you a little bit more. But is it Oliver? But please, sir, I'll give you some more. It's like, listen, you're going to have to ask. If y'all want a pay rise, ask. Right? Don't be trapped for a mug. This person could be taking and stealing stuff from you. Right? If they have, tell them that you want a pay rise. Because this person could be a business owner here. They could be taking people's money. Who knows? Well, obviously business owners and business people take people's money. But I don't know if someone sees this as if they've been unfair treat and that they want a pay rise, because this is asking for one. Okay, so someone could have asked for some more money, or you could have got rid of people because they didn't offer you enough money. Here. Sorry, but you're not offering me enough. Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? What's the Seven of Swords? Keep hearing a Brummie from Brummie. Seven of Swords. Wow. Six of Pentacles. Where art thou? Someone that works for the general public. Well, it's a self-run business. I have to look after our family, and I have to look after us. So there's going to have to be more. If you want me and you want to employ me, then you're going to have to offer me a bit more than what I've been getting. Or if you want me to clean for you, or if you want me to cook for you, then respect the authority. Ah, no, I can't me. Carlton or whatever. No, it's unfair. Someone thinks, oh, it's unfair, really? So it's like, look, I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll do all that for you, and I won't even say the fact that I'm doing all that for you, but I just want you to respect the authority. Respect. Well, respect is only given by how you communicate, because if you're always at each other's tongues, someone's going to find it very difficult to say thank you. Unless you're, what's the name? Thank you, thank you. Someone's got one hand in someone's pocket. Pocket monster. Someone's had their hand in their pocket. You got one hand in my pocket and the other one giving a high five. Oh, well, if not, you go to court. You go to Dad. I don't know, go to Dad. Go and ask them. If you want it, then go and ask them. Someone goes between their father and their mother here, and they get thrown around here, going between your ex, from the father to the mother to the father to the mother to the Holy Ghost. For art thou Chala? Someone's in Chala, whatever that is, don't know. I'm just speaking in tongues, but I'm hearing Achala, Hala. Some sort of religion. Paul, religion. Imagine all the people living like... Yeah. Anyway, King of Cups, 2 men. Well, which one do you want? I got 2 men. Have you? You got 2 men. Yep, I got 2 men, Steve. Too many people and their parking fines. Too many people with a piece of cake. That was your last mistake. You threw your love away. Yeah, too many people with a piece of cake. Too many people with a parking fine. Also, that's my dad all day long. He's telling me to go on a diet. Too many people with a piece of cake, son. Give them a piece of the pie. Give them a piece of your mind, is what I heard. Give them a piece of your mind. Tell them exactly what they want. Well, trust me, I do. Do I not tell you the truth? Can you handle it if you go to court? Can you handle this truth? You or your partner if they go to court? Virgo, King of Cups. Well, because this is the past, don't forget. This is the past. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I know. There's some sort of like depressing love here. Like I feel in love, but I'm just slightly down at the moment. The Hermit, the Virgo energy. Their father could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio of the Hermit. That's your father, or was your father. But that is also being gaslit by a mother or father here. That's always gaslighting, because it holds a lantern. Got a torch on. I always hold a torch for you, my sunshine. The Hermit. In the family. It's been in the family. This depression has been run through the family. It's a condition. Terms and conditions, young lady. If you want to do this, then you're going to have to ask me first. There's something to do with around Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, soulmate. These people are in relationships here, that's for sure. Family and relationship. It's been very difficult for someone, because there is a son or daughter here as well that is in love with somebody, and somebody wants to know, are you back with them or not? And those channeled messages of around talking about a full-time committed relationship here. I don't know if someone in the family physically trusts someone here, like fully trusts them, not wholeheartedly trusts them. And I don't know if someone trusts them when they leave the house of where they go, is what I'm picking out. Virgo. I don't quite trust this when you go out. I don't trust it. I don't trust when you go out to see this person that you're not telling me the truth that you are going to see them. I don't know if someone's being stopped to see someone, or they stop off to see someone on their way. Here. Has been. Anyway, that is your reading so far. That is giving you a taster of what... we can't do that, can we, bruv? Just a couple of cards for your monthlies, because I do have to earn a living, Aries, but that gives you a slight taster of what I'm like as a reader, pretty much. Let's see, for Aries, Sun, Rising and Venus and Jupiter, for December. What have they got coming up for December, please, for Aries? Sun, Rising and Venus and Jupiter, show me the predictions for December. So, you horny devil, someone's a horny devil. You've got a good opportunity here that has arisen for you. You could get a dick pic, maybe. Well, I'll send you a picture then. Oh, okay, well, y'all got the twin flame action coming up, or prison. Some of you have got a cleaning job, I just heard, a cleaning job, because this is people that work around people's houses. Someone works from home also. There's great opportunities out there in order for you to move. If you're thinking about renovations or moving, there's a very good opportunity there. Like I said, some of you, this is a persistent energy of what happens here that goes to here also, which is like sons, daughters and people that leave a house to go to a house. So an ex, okay, or a marriage, which is a prison sentence, also, or like I go to see them at this place here, which is either a father or mother or a lover, right? So this would be parents that are all involved with this, and if you've got people around you that say, oh, I'm just off out and I want to tell you where I'm going, I'm off out, that's where they go, here, to see this person. Their twin flame, their soulmate, okay, or their relationship, here. There is something that's coming up around a sale of a house here, because there's a contract that comes up around selling a house here. If you are looking at buying or selling or renting or getting on the property market, there is something that could be sold through judgment here, and it's an ongoing contract that has to go through the progression of the King of Swords and the King of Wands. The Seven of Swords would more than likely for me be someone that's bent over backwards trying to figure out loads of stuff and running to and from. Okay, so running my own business. Some of you run your own family business here. So yeah, family run business. But some of you, you've got to go through these people first, or you've got to go through the court system somehow. A bit like the Hierophant. Okay. And then you come up against this cell here. This is a cell. Prison cell. Sentenced. I don't know why I'm picking up a sentence to death. Prison sentence to like someone got caught here cheating, or got caught, and this is the combination here of the recovery addict, or the recovery after that, of recovering after this person goes to prison here, or pretty much recovering after all of this. You arrive at the Four of Wands at the beginning of your December. Okay, so that is your reading so far, Aries. Thanks very much, guys. This goes to the Tier 1 and also for the full access bundle. So for the full access bundle, though, you get your 1st, the 15th, and 15th until Christmas, 2 bi-weekly readings, and also your whatever's channeled or whatever's done card-wise for the life path reading as well. That extended all goes to there. So if you are an ongoing patron of that, then obviously you get things all ahead of time and see stuff that other people don't. You have access to all of that all of the time. As long as you're a patron, you get to watch it for as many times as you like, for as long as you like, and also backdated readings. Okay, and it's all over there on the full access bundle. Anybody that donates towards the PC and the equipment and the cards and stuff like that, I really do appreciate it. There's a GoFundMe link. You can also reach out for a personal reading. You can also follow Angel Radio when it comes out, if it has not already. You can buy my music also over on Patreon. You can join, you can swap about different things if you like. And all the links are in the show more section. And for the people that don't know, there's a little arrow and you press it and it opens up everything in the description. And it sends you to Patreon, to the emails and to everything, okay? And then we see what happens and we clarify, we clever these away, do a full spread and clarify them and see what's going to happen. But I will tell you that when it comes up to the other readings, which will be the bi-weekly ones, I will switch things up and ask different questions about thoughts, feelings and see the other person. We did it last month of what's going on with your partner and the other people, and we relate it to people, lover, interests, feelings and thoughts. Okay, that has been for a little while on the Secret 7 bundle. Okay, so thanks very much, Aries. If I don't see you before Christmas, but I'm sure I will because I shall come out with something else. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate all your likes, share, comments, subscribes. Get it to your dog, sister, to anywhere. Leo, get it to them also. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon.